Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh, ladies and gentlemen. So I know I said in my vlog this morning I was only going to do one vlog a day and one music video a day, or at least try to keep it around that. So I'm going to forsake my music video today and do two vlogs because it's just kind of relevant to what I've been talking about lately. My old friend Bloodshot Bill's coming to town tonight. He's playing at the Twisted Wheel down on Water Street if you live around here. And he asked me, he just texted me up a little bit ago, and he asked me if I'd come and play harmonica with him. And his, I don't know if he has his band with him tonight or not. But so I'm going to go play harmonica with Bloodshot Bill tonight. And I'm pretty fucking stoked about that. Bloodshot Bill and I go way, way, way back. Like, I've known the guy for, 20 years, I guess. Something like that. Maybe more. Yeah, about 20 years, I guess. And he's phenomenal. He's just a phenomenal performer, musician. If you look him up on YouTube, if you like rockabilly, he's the king. He's the new king. Greasy. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting night because the way my life goes these days is I rarely leave my house unless I'm going to visit my children or going to do something I need to do, or that's about it, really. I never go out at night. I'm usually in bed by before 10, you know what I mean? I'm physically disabled, and I'm very socially awkward or socially anxious, you know what I mean? I put on a good game face, but it takes a lot out of me, you know? It all goes with being a musician, I guess. But, you know, where I used to get out and gig like so much of the year, you know, like a good majority of the year, I was playing with somebody, you know, with Silver Hearts, the Diplomats, or the Jackson Sanatorium, or by myself, or wherever, you know. And now I think I play like one solo gig a year, and maybe one Hurricane Charlie gig a year, and that's about it. And it's very hard for me to go out at night. And it's very hard for me to go downtown, and it's very hard for me to go to the bars downtown for a number of different reasons. But that's all good, because, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And, yeah, so I haven't seen, his name's Derek. Bloodshot Bill's real name's Derek. I haven't seen him in years. I haven't seen him in years. But we used to play together all the time. He used to tour with the Silver Hearts. And him and I used to do some things together every now and then. The one gig that I used to love that we did for a few years in a row, it was maybe 2 years in a row. I don't know. Anyhow, it was at the Indian River Trailer Park down Highway 7 here in the Kawarthas. And now the folks at the Indian River Trailer Park at this time, anyhow, it wasn't like they'd been drinking all day. It was like they'd been drinking all month. You know, like, have you ever seen Trailer Park Boys? That comedy from Nova Scotia? Yeah. It's kind of like that. But, you know, anyway, they love Bloodshot Bill. They just fucking everybody loves him wherever he goes. Everybody loves him. The guy's a superstar. But yeah, they fucking loved him. And he always used to get me to come out and open for him. And, cause he likes the stuff I do. And, so and now he often plays in a one-man band setup where he plays like he plays the drums with his feet and plays guitar with his hands and sings in a mic, you know. And so I would use that setup. I'd play as a one-man band as well. I'd use his setup. And that was a fucking fun time, I'll tell you. I'm not much of a drummer, but boy, it feels good to fucking pound the fuck out of something. And so yeah, we used to go do this gig. It was usually like a afternoon, early evening gig. You know, we'd both play for about an hour. I don't know. It was just a fucking good time. That's all it was. You know, it didn't really pay anything. Got like free soda pop and stuff like that. This is back before Derek was actually like, you know, he was doing gigs like that. Now he's doing big stuff, you know, or bigger stuff. But yeah, anyhow, yes, it was 2 years. It was two consecutive years we played. In both years, the people who would perform before me were two dudes with a potato cannon. And one of them, like a big length of PVC pipe that you stuff a potato in one end, you fill it with hairspray, and then you fucking light it on fire, and the potato goes firing off 50 feet. And that's exactly what they did. They'd fire off a few potatoes into the field. And that was the opening act. And yeah, it was always a really, really good time. And so I'm really excited to be able to play with Derek tonight, play with Bloodshot Bill tonight. It's funny because I haven't actually played harmonica with a band in forever. Like I play solo all the time, but it's a real difference playing by yourself and playing with a band. I really wish I was in a band right now that I could just play harmonica in, just to keep my chops up. You know what I mean? Because I certainly have found since leaving the Silverhearts, I have gotten a lot rustier than I used to be, especially after taking a year and a half off music entirely. I'm still getting my feel back for it, you know. Harmonica is a very interesting instrument. You know, you can learn it in half an hour, but it takes a lifetime to master it, you know. Like, I've been playing for 40 years, and people who are better than me hear me and think I'm a fucking total beginner. You know what I mean? Like, the more I play, the more I learn, or I learn I need to know, you know. So it's an interesting instrument, but also me being the kind of guy I am, there's no goddamn way I'm going to take music lessons from anybody. I just, it's not my bag, but that's all good. I always say it's good to find your own voice, you know, and that's just how I do it. I don't know. I'm not a very good student, so that's why I dropped out of high school in grade 11. But yeah, so fucking playing with Bloodshot Bill tonight at the Twisted Wheel. It's going to be a fucking gas, man. And I just hope I've been really unwell the last few days, and I'm hoping I can keep it together to actually go out and do it. But I'm sure I will. I'll be fine. But yeah, anyhow, thanks again for all your views and your comments, and you know, I've been getting a lot of views on stuff, and a lot of views, and a lot of really nice comments from like Louisiana Man 38 and Ben Case, Bubba JR 38. I get the numbers all mixed up, but yeah, I've been getting a lot of nice comments lately, and you know, even though I mentioned getting a little bit of hate this morning, I really don't get a lot of hate on this channel, so I'm very grateful for that. I forgot to say what we're dipping on. I haven't been spitting because I've been dipping on General Mint Snooze that Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy sent me. And man, oh man, if you have any way to get this in your area, definitely pick it up. It's phenomenal. But yeah, so thanks a lot, Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy. Anyhow, I'm going to end this video. I just wanted to fucking tell you about Bloodshot Bill and tell you another little story from the road concerning Bloodshot Bill and me back in the day. But, yeah, as always, be well and stay free. Fucking have an awesome day. And if you live in Peterborough, come down to the Twisted Wheel tonight. All right.